Hi, this is Pastor Bob. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. There's a question that I get asked a lot, and I don't want to answer it, but I will anyway. There's some questions that I kind of steer away from because they tend to be very controversial, and sometimes I don't have a definitive opinion on it. You know what? Today's going to be one of those days. You say, well, Pastor Bob, why talk about it at all? Because I think there's some keys we can talk about. What is the subject? End times. Specifically, this question says, Pastor Bob, do you think that we are in the end times? Do you think these are the last days of the earth? Do you think the Antichrist is on the earth right now? Well, here we go. This dispensation called end times, and by the way, I'm not a dispensationalist, but this dispensation is called the end times. In other words, the times since Jesus left the earth, since the church was established, the end of all of that. And it's been going on for 2,000 years. So are we in the end times? Yes. We have been for 2,000 years, basically. Is this the end of the world? Well, personally, I find that kind of hard to believe. It depends upon perspective. And this is important. My whole life, people have been pinpointing the Antichrist and saying, we believe the Pope is the Antichrist. We believe the President of the United States is the Antichrist. This person, that person, and people have scoped them out. I remember 30 years ago reading Late Great Planet Earth, and interesting things in it. A lot of the predictions obviously did not come true. Things have changed in the world since then, and the interpretation of what some of those things in the book might be talking about didn't quite pan out. And there have been a lot of books like it. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to speculate and having fun with the whole thing, but when the Bible says that no one will know the time, the hour of the day, it really means that. Now, a lot of people say they believe these are the end times because things are so horrible today. And this must be the end of it because of all the stuff that's going on in the world. And can I tell you, folks, that that's a really wrong perspective. One of the things that frustrates me about the church so much is that we have this gloom and doom mentality. We see the glass, not full at all. We see the glass empty. We don't even give it a shot. And we look around and we see all these bad things are happening. And, honestly, there's never been more revival on the planet Earth than there is right now in so many countries. There's some really exciting things going on. And we have gone through horrible times. During the Holocaust, many people believed that those were the end times. Hitler was the Antichrist. Many people before him that were just as brutal. And of course, a whole lot of people believe that the Antichrist, came, almost 2,000 years ago, and he's already come. There are, in Nero, who, by the way, fulfilled most of the prophecies about the coming Antichrist. So, there's a lot of speculation. But, the thing that I get excited about is that these are really good days. I have the opportunity to travel a lot, and man, I get excited about the revival that I see, the people that are getting saved these days. Just the revival in the heavy metal community alone makes me very excited. There's some significant Christians out there that, that have come to the Lord. If you haven't read the Metal Bible and seen all the testimonies in it front and back of all the people that have become Christians in the metal community, it's amazing. And you need to have a heavy metal Bible, the Metal Bible. If you don't, it's in 7 languages now. And if you don't have one, you need one, let me know. But folks, to answer this question, I have no idea. But I do know that these aren't the worst days. These are exciting days. And if you quit your gloom and doom mentality and begin to open your eyes and see what God's doing, there's some great things going on. I hope you'll see them too. God bless you. Have a great day.